Hello.
No Simon today. Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy live stream meatball extraordinaire for
Extravaganza.
goofballs and miscreants and COVID-free people. That's what the show is today. We have I'm not as good as Simon.
Oh, no. I was more or less going, because of the COVID-free statement. I'm not sure. I don't know if I trust Tim so much.
Oh,
I don't either.
Yeah, a little sketchy.
So we are going to play another round or another game of Guess Who today. I am joined, of course, by Josh and our usual Friday friends, Tim and Eric. How are you guys doing today?
It's Friday,
It's Friday.
Fun Friday, favorite day of the week.
It is. This honestly, I look forward to this now. Like this, the Friday show for some reason.
No, I think it's because I usually don't wear sleeves.
I think it's
I was really into that.
I get to see more of Josh's skin, which is always a plus. Yeah.
I heard Tim that he might have a hairier chest than me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, can we?
Oh, yeah, you got me. You got it. It's just darker. It's thicker. I can tell.
It's a happy 8-lane highway all the way down, baby.
Here's I mean, I do have hair that connects from the top of my head to my toes. I'm not joking.
Just one hair.
I feel that spiritually.
There's like little millimeters separating them, maybe, but
right here.
It connects all the way down. Don't put that image. Don't think too far into that.
Good spirit.
So, how do you guys feel about Le'Veon Bell going to the Chiefs? We didn't really talk about it much yesterday.
I think it's hilarious. Like, if his career gets revived by going to the Chiefs right now, that's just so funny. What a crazy move. Gets paid tons of money to go to the Jets, and then he comes back and just goes to the Super Bowl champions. Like, that's insane. What a move.
I mean, isn't it kind of your kiss of death for your career when you admit you're just here to win a championship? And that's like what he said. Right?
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't win one because I hope the Chiefs don't win again. But I think that's kind of how it works. Maybe he's just come to terms with it.
Well, I mean, he just
got so good not long ago.
He still got that money. He got paid, so I guess in his mind he could be thinking like, okay, I got the money. Let's do the other things I'm supposed to.
Then you got a rookie stud right in front of you, right? Like,
yeah.
But they have enough firepower to make it work. Right?
Yeah, what concerns me is, they signed him. They wanted him, and they're going to use him. So, yeah, I'm worried about Clyde Edwards-Hilaire's redraft value the most.
How much do you think this impacts him rest of the season?
Well, I want to see how they use both of them. I know we're probably not going to figure out this week because he just got signed.
He won't play this week, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you guys think, ladies? Who's going to be the pass catching back? Who's going to be the guy with the most carry? I can't figure it out in my head, honestly. It seems like
I think they'll split carries. I think Le'Veon is probably going to get more of the goal line carries. That's going to which Clyde Edwards-Helaire has not been that great on the goal line, so I think Le'Veon will definitely eat into that, which will make him relevant for fantasy. This is probably good for Le'Veon owners. I would much rather be in Andy Reid's offense than Adam Gase's offense.
Does Adam Gase have an offense?
Adam Gase is anything, really.
5 touches on the Chiefs offense is better than 15 on the Jets.
Yeah.
57 touches on the Jets.
However many, hey, Sean, you come right in here with the questions.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah, all right.
Ryan Tannehill or Tom Brady this week?
That is a good question. I am leaning Ryan Tannehill myself, but it's close.
Tannehill for me. I'd take him. Bucks are sporadic, who knows? But I mean, Tannehill against the Texans, I like that. I think that'll be a nice little shootout.
What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, I'm probably taking Tannehill as well. I mean, he's just been playing well, and even if he doesn't, he can pick up a couple points maybe on the run, or I think they threw him a pass recently. Was that did he have a touchdown recently, like a passing? Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But anyway, I think he's a more dynamic player, and Brady, you have the opportunity for, I'm looking at an 8-point game. Like, I don't think Tannehill's ceiling or floor is that low at this point.
Yeah, I have Tom Brady one spot ahead of Tannehill in my rankings, and so it's pretty close. I think you could play whoever you're most excited about. Green Bay is coming off a bye. I don't know. That's a bit narrative-y. Like, they'll be a bit more rested, but I think either one is probably going to do well for you this week.
Yeah, that's probably what concerns me the most is the Green Bay defense at this point. I could see. I mean, it's a tough decision, honestly, but slightly leaning Tannehill.
Yeah, good question. Keep them coming, Sean. Bird up. Bird up. So what game are you guys most excited about this week 6 weekend? Is there any matchups you're hyped about?
So selfishly, I think the Vikings Falcons is going to be funny. I have Ridley and Thielen, so I'm hoping they both pop off. But I think the one I'm excited to see is how the Chiefs bounce back against the Bills. I think that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Josh?
Go ahead, Josh.
No, absolutely. You kind of stole mine a little bit, Tim. I really want to see that Chiefs Bills game. Despite Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, it should be a lot of fun. But if I had to choose another one, it would absolutely be Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. They haven't played many times, I've heard, and I am excited to see which one comes out on top. I would personally take the Packers.
Yeah, with them both playing, that was going to be mine as well. What do you think, Eric?
So I'm going to go a little contrarian here. I've been fascinated by how poor everyone in the NFC East is. This week you got the Washington football team and the Giants. Okay, so you're talking about a combined 1-9 record. So we're battling for the worst team in the league. But at the same time, if Washington wins, they go from potentially being the worst team in the league to being tied for first place. So, has that ever happened? Where you could have been the worst team, but then you win a game and you're now the top 10 essentially because you get the playoff berth. Interesting game.
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Gotta be.
No, I mean, and it just you look at the team. I mean, all the teams in the conference coming in the season, they had a lot of talent, but dealing with a lot of injuries. Man, it is gross though. But yeah,
guys, we could have a 5-win team hosting a playoff game. We need to come to reality with that possibility. I think that would probably
2020, baby.
That would probably cause the NFL to finally change their rules. But
yeah,
well, 2020, like JL said, that sums up 2020 for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
I think NFL might introduce relegation, so we'll just start losing some teams.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we got another question here by DYL Fleck. Jarvis or Henderson, half-point PPR. OBJ out with an illness. I'd like to know for both situations if OBJ plays and if he doesn't. It's a good question. What do you guys think?
Let me just process my thoughts for a second.
Okay.
Processing. Is it a PPR league?
Half-point.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go while you think. I think if OBJ plays, you're playing him, and I would probably play Darrell Henderson over Jarvis Landry. Not by there's not a huge difference, but there's enough that I'll be playing Henderson either scenario.
Yeah, it's Landry just has not impressed me so far this season. He's had fine games, not great games. I think you kind of summed it up very well yourself. Jarvis definitely has the floor. He's going to get 4 catches probably. If he gets a touchdown, he's probably the right pick here. I'm going to lean Henderson. I know I'm a little concerned about the workload split in that backfield, but he just keeps producing and he looks good.
Yeah. And also OBJ being out doesn't necessarily make me more that makes me a little bit more nervous for Jarvis because they're playing Pittsburgh. Yeah. And so if they only have to shut down Jarvis, that's a lot easier to do.
Yeah. Pittsburgh is good. And on the other side, they're playing San Francisco, who I thought was good a couple weeks ago. Right? They lost Bosa. They just got kind of torched by the Dolphins.
And Miami comes in.
Yeah, he's had 3 weeks. I think 3 out of the last 4 I just saw of 18 points. So and Jarvis has top 10 points once, and that's PPR. So, but I mean, I think you got to go with Henderson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henderson
as well.
Lock it in
unanimously. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Before we start the game, a real easy and impactful way to support this show is to subscribe on YouTube or follow us on Twitch. It's incredibly helpful to us. Are you guys ready for Fantasy Guess Who?
Send money if you want. You can also send money to
send money at the Eric Sauter.
Yeah, that's my Twitter. But I'll post my Venmo. Just take away the and add a dash, and you're good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's what
All
we should
right.
put on here. Screw our Twitter handles. We'll put our
Let's put
Venmo.
our
and that's
Venmos.
the
Yeah, I
money
like
in.
that idea. All right. So the order today is going to be Tim, Eric, Josh. All right.
Ooh,
So
okay.
Tim,
I can't wait to get it wrong first.
Tim, you're first. So go ahead and ask your first question.
Let's cut it in half. Am I in the NFC?
Good call.
Yes.
Yes. Am I Tom Brady?
No.
Am I in the NFC East?
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Eric.
So just to double check the rules here, if it was a no, do I still get a guess
Yes.
or no? Okay.
Yeah.
So you always get a guess.
Yep. You always get a guess.
Am I Kyle Allen?
No.
All right. So got a lot of information here already. We know they're in the NFC East and they're not two of the quarterbacks.
Narrowed it down very quickly.
Is this person a running back?
No.
Not a running back. Not a running back. Yikes. Is this person Amari Cooper?
No.
Okay.
All right, Tim.
Is this person a wide receiver?
No.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
You were close on that quarterback call, you know?
Not a receiver, not a running back. I wish I knew more people in the NFC East. Good Lord. Am I? Oh God.
So you got the Giants, the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Redskins later.
Am I Evan Ingram? It's a tight end, right?
No.
Not Evan Ingram. Not Evan Ingram.
Am I a tight end?
No.
Ooh, okay.
Feel free to play along in the comments too, if you're interested. If you beat these guys, then you automatically get a spot on the show, and you get all of Eric's Venmo balance.
Feel free to
Immediately goes
text
into
me
your account.
as well if you know the answer.
It is positive right now. I'll say that.
All right, Tim, you're guessing still, right?
No, I just guessed.
Eric, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't guess. You're right.
Yeah.
Is it Andy Dalton?
No.
Oh.
For a second, I was like, the Bengals aren't in the NFC East.
Honestly, for a half second, I thought the same exact thing, and now I feel dumb. And I didn't have to admit it.
You're welcome.
So okay, let's. I feel like I don't even have. Okay.
Oh, and you guys stay out of the comments if they're guessing. So.
Oh, I'm all up in those comments. Is this person on the Eagles?
No.
I think that was a bad question to ask.
Do you think so?
Unless I'm wrong about the limit, what we're narrowed down to. But keep going.
Actually,
no, it's not a bad question. Sorry. Keep going.
Is this person Daniel Jones?
No.
Damn it.
It was a good question. I changed my mind.
Yeah. Now I'm like upset. I'm like, what's going on here?
All right, Tim.
Is it my turn?
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, Josh just went, right?
Oh, we just went.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes. You know. So we know he's in the NFC East, not a running back, not a wide receiver, not a tight end, not on the Eagles, not Tom Brady, not Kyle Allen, not Amari Cooper, not Evan Ingram, not Andy Dalton, and not Daniel Jones.
Yep.
Is this person on the Washington football team?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh wow, you were really close to that Kyle Allen pick then. Dang.
That would have been nice.
What else is there on that team? God. Is this person Logan Thomas? Oh, it's not a tight end. Dang it, I goofed.
I didn't answer, so feel free to guess again.
Not a wide receiver, not a tight end, not a running back. Is this person a center? Jesus. Is this Chase Young?
No.
Do you only do defensive players or offensive players? Or-
It's only
Yeah.
offensive players.
Okay.
Fantasy relevant. Well, I guess IDP, but
Yeah.
Did I have a crucial leg injury in the last few years?
what does crucial mean?
You're out for the season.
Yes.
Okay. Is it Alex Smith?
Yep, you got it.
There it is.
Alex Smith.
Make it easy on us, Yeah, like everyone loves Alex Smith. No, he had
That tempo is very close.
Back.
Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
It's like my first time leading in one of these games.
Well, don't get used to it, man.
All right.
I'm coming back. Wait, look at that. We have another question here, don't we?
Yes, we do. All right. I'll update the score
gosh.
while you guys answer this. Pick one wide receiver
Man.
and one flex, full PPR. Chris Godwin is worried about the workload. Hollywood Brown, Antonio Gibson, Devonta Freeman, Kenyon Drake, McCole Hardman, or James White. Wow.
That's
One wide receiver, one flex. Well, okay. For me, I'm playing Hollywood Brown. I know that. The flex is a little bit harder.
This is a tough one, man. So, if Chris Godwin, I think he's limited, and Mike Evans might not play this week. If Chris Godwin's in there, I don't know how in the world you can bench him, knowing where you drafted him, knowing what he does when he's on the field. I would love to start Hollywood Brown, but just, man, if Chris Godwin's healthy and you know that, I'm putting him in the lineup. But then it kind of comes down to the decision, in my mind, of Hollywood Brown versus Antonio Gibson for the flex position. But so let's think about it like this. If Chris Godwin's out, Hollywood Brown as your wide receiver, then Antonio Gibson as your flex. Chris Godwin in, I'm playing Chris Godwin in my wide receiver spot, and I'll go Hollywood Brown.
Going Hollywood. So say it again. Godwin and
Brown, I guess then. But Antonio Gibson and Hollywood Brown are that close. I like them both this week.
I have Hollywood Brown much higher.
That's fine, and I don't blame you.
But yeah, in terms of flex, I'll probably play either Mecole Hardman or Antonio Gibson. That's a bit tougher.
I like Mecole Hardman this week a lot.
Yeah, I want to play Chris Godwin, but I'm definitely I want to see him back a little bit before.
I understand that, but personally, I would play him.
Eric, Tim, do you guys have an opinion?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the same boat. If Godwin plays, I feel like I got to play him unless there's some big time concerns or they say his snaps are going to be limited. I kind of am gravitating towards one receiver and one running back, even if I had Hollywood Brown a little higher. I don't know why, but I like Gibson. I've been kind of high on Devonta Freeman lately. Like, he's not great, and he didn't start the season on a roster, but I think people are using that to kind of bias their opinions of him. I mean, he has 10 points and 16 points the last 2 weeks in PPR. Like, that's no joke. And if he gets me 16 this week, I'm ecstatic. And maybe I'll play the Redskins, so good defense. I probably would play Gibson instead because the Giants aren't very good. So I'd probably go Godwin and Gibson, assuming that Godwin plays.
God,
and if not, I'd put in Hollywood Brown.
So his other, let's see. Nope, Sean didn't answer. My apologies. Tim, do you have an opinion here?
I mean, I scooped Godwin off the waiver wire a couple of years ago, and I'm ecstatic about him.
I thought you were going to say this year. I was
I stashed him. I just kept him away from everybody. But I like Chris Godwin a lot. I'd start him. I've missed him the past couple of weeks. My team is hurt badly without him, so I personally biased, absolutely putting in Chris Godwin. And then I want to believe in Kenyon Drake, but I haven't seen what I want to see out of him. Hollywood Brown's a stud, and Gibson's looking good too. I lean towards Gibson, but that's for me. I'm like Josh is kind of a toss up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more question before we go on to the next round. Would you guys trade Julio Jones for Mike Davis? It's a 14-team PPR. He already has Kamara and CMC. His other wide receivers are Evans, Edelman, and Justin Jefferson.
So I know there was just a report that came out that Christian McCaffrey could be out a little bit longer than we initially expected. So that concerns me a lot, but a bit. But God, trading Julio Jones for Mike Davis, man, I feel like you could trade someone else. I am a little bit concerned about Julio Jones and his hamstring injuries. But I think he's going to come back, and when he comes back, I think he's going to come back strong.
Yeah, I'd be interested to know who your other running backs are. Kamara's been the RB1 in the season, so I think you've been doing okay. And CMC is going to come back soon. And so if you had done this maybe in the beginning of CMC's injury, I might have considered it. But even then, Julio Jones is that's a pretty expensive price to pay.
Oh, he's giving away Davis and
Giving away Davis. In which case, I would do that for sure.
It's weird that you have Christian McCaffrey, and someone else is willing to give that much for him.
Yeah, that's very weird.
We said this is redraft.
Oh, good question.
Did not specify.
Yeah, I mean, if it is, you can. I think you consider that. I think I saw week 8 maybe for McCaffrey, but again, Mike Davis may not provide much value after that.
Yeah.
Julio could be a wash this season, honestly, but like he's still Julio, So like next season, if it's a keeper league, dynasty, I don't know.
I would assume it's redraft.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like JL said, I would like to see like who else have you been starting during this time? Well, I guess Mike Davis. But yeah, do you have another running back you can put into that spot to kind of fill the gap?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It'd be hard not to do that trade, though.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think I'm a yes. I think it's a good move.
I'm a yes, but just to be clear, this show is not liable for any.
Yeah, we cannot be sued. Unless we take money, and then maybe in which case we can be.
What Dad Tempo just said, I agree. The upside for Julio is higher than Davis records.
Yeah, agreed.
By far.
All right, guys, you ready for round 2?
Let's do it. Let's get in there.
All right, Eric, you go first this time.
Let's see. Let's just start out. Is this player in the NFC?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Eric's taking over my position as guessing the right conferences and divisions.
Makes the game move a little bit.
Is it Todd Gurley?
No.
How'd you know?
That'd be wild. I would have been shocked.
That happened.
I get that one time.
Yeah. Simon got it, I think.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
that Mayo?
Josh is up.
Okay.
Is this player 6 foot or over?
Always with these questions.
Watch out.
Ask it in a yes or no format.
Is this player 6 foot?
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, that is a yes. Ask it differently. Same question,
yes or no.
different
Is
way.
this player at least 6 foot? Is this player under 6 foot? How about that? Because
Yes.
Okay, under 6 foot. And that didn't help me at all.
Yeah. I'm
But
just,
hey, I'm gonna hold that one in my back pocket for next. Is this player DeAndre Swift?
No. Josh is like the Rain Man of player heights and weights.
I do think I have a good just knack for remembering, like just knowing if a player's like above 6 foot, under 6 foot, like over 225, under 225. I think it's because I played a lot of Madden when I was younger.
All right. Who is up? Josh went. Tim, you are up.
Is this player in the NFC North?
NFC North. No.
All right. So we need a short person. Is this player? Oh shoot, he's not. Is this player Kyler Murray?
No.
Good guess.
All right, Eric.
Is
I
this,
see a lot of questions coming in. We're going to get to them
is
after
this
this round.
player in the NFC West?
No.
Is this player? Jeez, like I have no clue how tall people are.
That's why I like
Way
asking
up.
this.
I wish you never said that because now I'm lost.
Jeez.
Don't worry about that. Just guess people. How about that?
Is this player Boston Scott?
Hey, look,
No.
that's a good guess.
That would be a good guess.
I feel like that question's now making like everyone be like, I gotta guess small. Who's short?
Who's
in the league,
small?
you know? I mean, like 5'11" is not that short. You know, it's like it's probably half the league, right?
Yeah. All right, Josh. That's like, isn't
All
that
right.
like the average height for men in America? No, maybe it's short. I think it's like 5'7". All right, Josh.
I don't know. I'm pretty average, you know.
In all areas.
So is this player, let's narrow it down this way since we've already asked a few of these questions. Is this player in the NFC North? I mean, no, NFC South. Sorry, that was already asked.
No.
Not in the NFC South
No.
either. Okay. I don't want to help you guys out, but that means this player is in one specific conference. So is this player Devontae Freeman?
No.
You paused there, and I was like, did I just get that?
I thought you were right for a second.
All right,
Is
Tim,
this-
you were back up.
Yeah, is this player a running back?
Yes.
Okay. Is this player Miles Sanders?
You got it, Tim.
You mutton.
Nailed it.
Does that mean I'm losing?
That means you are losing
Yikes.
bad. Real bad.
Say it ain't so, boys. Say it ain't so.
It is so, Josh. All right, let's get to some of these questions.
All right, let's
Can you
Oh, look,
explain
there are a
the
bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Hey, you're welcome, Sean, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks
12
for coming back,
teams
Sean.
to get in, but hey, 10-team leagues are fun too.
Yeah. 14 team leagues are less fun, I found out this year. All right. James Robinson and Tyler Lockett for Tyreek Hill and Antonio Gibson.
Oh my lord. So if this is a normal redraft league, I'm taking Tyreek Hill and Antonio Gibson. Simple as that for me.
Yeah. Oh God.
James Robinson's been killing it. Tyler Lockett's good.
Tyler
So
Lockett's good. A lot of touchdowns though. So I wouldn't expect him to finish a top 4 wide receiver on the season. But
James Robinson and Antonio Gibson are almost equal in my mind. With James Robinson, I slightly do favor. Okay.
he's been playing
Now-
better so far.
Yes. On the other hand, Tyler Lockett versus Tyreek Hill, I am definitely taking Tyreek Hill there.
Yeah.
So that makes me go on the Tyreek Hill, Antonio Gibson side for sure.
It's a very fair trade.
It is. Yeah, it's a good trade.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, I agree with that assessment that like Tyreek is the one that stands out here. And even if you're talking about like a dynasty or something, I mean, James Robinson, Gibson probably has the higher outlook based on like who he came into the league as. Tyreek Hill, we know, he's younger than Lockett still, right? Like, so he's,
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
I'll go that route.
Tim, any opinion?
No, I mean, I picked the Tyreek Gibson side. I love the Seahawks receivers right now, but even then, I can't not pick Tyreek in this side.
All right. Do I trade Chris Godwin and Kyler Murray for Russell Wilson? His wide receivers are Thielen and DK, so Godwin is a backup.
Who's your quarterback other than Kyler?
Well,
Russell Wilson.
he's getting Russell Wilson, so I guess Kyler Murray's
Yeah,
his only quarterback. Probably.
Chris Godwin, Kyler Murray. No, I wouldn't. I don't think like Russell Wilson has been better than Kyler so far, but the value over replacement is not enough. Kyler's still to me like a top tier quarterback rest of the season, and the running gives him like a really safe floor, same as Russell Wilson. So I'm not going to give up Chris Godwin, who probably most likely cost you like a first or second round, third round pick.
At least I was yeah, right.
Yeah, for just to upgrade that little bit at QB.
Mhm.
Thielen and DK have been playing really good, so you probably haven't felt too much of that pain with Chris Godwin. But I would keep Godwin, keep that depth. That gives you a really nice safety blanket.
Also, you have a flex position, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Assuming
Chris Godwin's going to be going in the flex at the very least once he's healthy. Don't do that trade. Don't do that trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one injury suddenly you're, I have neither because I traded one, right? Like it's like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I don't think depth's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, coming in the year, I'm drafting Kyler Murray over Russell Wilson too. I mean, I know
think you did yesterday,
wouldn't.
didn't you?
No. Josh Allen, but
Right.
Russell Wilson's been killing it. But even if this is a super flex league, which I doubt it is, I still would not do this trade.
All right. Should I trade Bell for Myles Gaskin or wait for him to get a big game and then trade him? I would probably hold on to Bell. I wouldn't trade him for Gaskin. I think you could probably get more, and I still I think that if you wanted to shop him around right now, see if one of your league mates really buys into the hype, or wait until he gets like a big game, which I think will happen. He's going to steal a lot of goal line carries. I'm pretty confident in that, and so you can wait till he has a blow up game and see if you can get maybe a Miles Sanders or maybe one of those like top tier, upgrade either running back or whatever position you need.
So they just said that they also have Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, Christian McCaffrey, James Robinson.
That's a different guy.
Is it?
That's a different.
That's
I was going to say.
I was like, man, you better not get a wide receiver.
Oh, that's to the previous. That guy's on the previous question.
The
Chris
Chris
Godwin.
Godwin, Kyler Murray. And so he said he has Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, McCaffrey. I'll put that question back up. He's got Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, McCaffrey, James Robinson, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I'm stacked on running backs.
Who's drafting against him in that league? Gee.
That is a good question.
And just real fast on the Bronx sign, whatever. The last question, the trade Bell for Gaskins. I agree with JL. Wait until Bell has a big blow up game and then try to trade him. If someone in your league is going to want him and pay. I mean, Gaskins has been fine, but for some reason in my mind, I don't want him.
Is it because he's a Dolphin? Is that what it is? Just say it.
Say it to my face.
Can we get some love for that Joe Flacco message in the chat?
Yeah.
Like that's what we're here for, baby. Like that's why we're here. That's why we play the game.
Can't you get a different one there? Can't you get like an upgraded one? He's on the Jets.
Get a Jets jersey. I think it started the last or this season.
Ooh, that is so funny.
My dad actually just won a Lamar Jackson one, but he refuses to give me that one. So I'm stuck with this one.
Get out of here, son. Any advice for Clyde owners? Oops. Yeah, I mean, I have Clyde Edwards-Helaire in a couple leagues, one dynasty league, a couple redraft leagues. It does suck. It definitely caps his upside, but I still think he's gonna be relevant. Maybe not, depending on where you drafted him. Maybe he won't return as much value as you're expecting, but it is what it is. I think he'll be okay.
I mean, you're good this week, and then see what happens, right? Like, don't panic until you know how it's going to work out.
Yeah. Wait and see until you see the usage, and even so, most likely scenario is it evens out a little bit. Like I said, his upside's a bit capped, but he's still going to be relevant. It's not like they're just going to stop using their rookie running back.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell's a lot more expensive.
Think about Leonard Fournette, right? Like he came into Tampa Bay and everyone was afraid, but like now Jones is doing pretty well, right? Like, you got to see how the team's going to use him. It's not a guarantee. I mean,
that's a good comparison, actually.
Yeah, it is. And they were giving Clyde Edwards-Helaire so many carries, like ridiculous for a rookie. So bringing him in like that, Andy Reid's trying to ensure his Super Bowl run. He's trying to make sure that he's got a viable running back core. So that they can get to the Super Bowl and win. And so I'm like I said, I wouldn't be too reactionary and like dump him for nothing. All right, do you guys want to do one more?
Oh yeah.
one or two more. All
I,
right.
don't know, I kind of like the fact that Josh. You gave a point
No,
to
no, no.
Josh, not Eric.
No, don't. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Leave it as it. No, I got it. Yeah, correct. I think we all got a point.
Not letting it slide.
There we go.
And
Hey,
then
good catch.
I don't know how to pronounce your name,
Yeah.
Brockton. I think I would do that trade personally. Just want to throw that out there.
Should I trade Dalvin Cook and T.Y. Hilton for
I know,
Keenan Allen and Miles Sanders?
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know I would do it. I don't want T.Y. Hilton. Dalvin Cook's awesome, but he's worth Keenan Allen and Miles Sanders.
Yeah, I'm worried about the back, but not worried enough probably.
I would do
take
it.
this. I would do it too.
It's really close. You don't need to do it, but trading
Yeah.
makes fantasy fun. Go for it.
Yeah. All right. So, Josh, you get to ask the first question.
All right. Is this guy handsome? No, I'm joking. Is this guy in the hey, this was the first question every other time. Is this guy in the NFC?
Is he in the NFC? No.
Okay. Hey guys, I bet he's in the AFC.
You sure?
No. Unless I mean no, because Dale could easily be lying. Oh, I get to guess someone now, don't
Yes,
I?
you do.
Is it Lamar? Hollywood Brown. That's what I'm going with.
No.
If it was him. Oh my God.
Is he a wide receiver?
Oh, it's Tim's question.
Well, guess he just has my question now. It's the golden question.
No, I'm not going to use that one. Don't worry. Does this player have an absolutely majestic beard?
You cannot. I can't answer that one. Ask a different question.
You could probably say beard.
Is this player in the AFC East?
It's such a different question, man.
Yes.
Is this person Ryan Fitzmagic?
No.
Could you
I
imagine?
think he would have answered that question if it was Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're so excited to guess him.
I was. That was pretty cool.
Is this player a wide receiver?
Yes.
Ooh.
Fitzpatrick could be a wide receiver if he wanted to.
Hey, he could catch a pass. I guarantee that.
Spear can catch a pass.
Is it Devontae Parker?
No. All right, Josh.
All right.
That's your name, right, Josh?
Did you guys see the smoothie delivery that just happened? I'm just gonna go here and grab the smoothie.
What?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Did that
man.
just appear?
How does that happen?
If you rewatch the recording, you'll just see it just slide in.
That's awesome.
It's this new upgrade I got.
Is this player? I'm sorry, guys. I'm doing this again to you. Is he under 6 foot?
No.
So he's 6 foot or over. Okay. Is this player Denzel Mims?
No. So your guesses so far. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This player is not in the NFC. They're specifically in the AFC East. It is a wide receiver who is 6 foot or over.
Not Hollywood Brown, not Devontae Parker, not Denzel Mims. I didn't say Ryan Fitzpatrick for a reason.
Not Ryan Fitzpatrick. Tim, you are up.
Is this player on the Jets?
No.
Okay, good.
Good.
Is this player N'Keal Harry?
No.
I was gonna guess that. I'm glad you got that out of the way for me. Is this player on the Dolphins?
No.
Oh, that was big. So we got no Jets. Patriots, I'm not sure. Over 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I
over.
don't even. Huh?
Yeah.
So he
six
could be
foot
6
or
foot.
Could be 6 foot, but
Where'd my pen?
I mean,
go?
I can't even think of anyone right now.
Mhm.
Best I can think of is like, I can't remember if we said Bills. I'll say is it John Brown, but I know it's not.
No. I really was hoping that it was going to be whoever you guessed. So that I know it's not. but
So can I recap? Did we say no Patriots or we said no?
We
Just
have
no
not
Jets,
specified. We just said no Jets,
No Dolphins.
no
no
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Okay.
6 foot or over, wide receiver in the AFC East, who's also not in the NFC. If you need that clarification.
So
Thanks.
this is really gonna. Is this player on the Bills?
Yes.
Ah, dang it! I knew I was.
So I'm having a conundrum in my mind because I think Stephon Diggs is 6 foot. I'm gonna go with Stephon Diggs. Is it Stephon Diggs?
You nailed it, Josh. You got on the board.
Yes.
Wait, I could have sworn he was like
is he
5'11".
5'11"?
So
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't pick him. I thought he wasn't. I knew Brown wasn't.
Yeah, he's 6
Oh my
foot
gosh.
exactly.
Wow.
Let's
Well,
go.
of course,
I got
Jalen
one
knows
right.
that.
Yeah.
I should have known.
Yeah, man. He's way taller than me in high school. Not better at sit-ups though.
So funny story. I was gonna guess Diggs when I guessed Parker, but I switched it last second. So
Oh, when you
Bet you're
guessed
a
John
senior.
Brown, I was like, oh, so close.
yeah. All right, we have a timer right now,
All
right?
right. Did we say that
Yeah.
we would definitely trade Mike Davis for Julio? Yes, I believe we did.
Absolutely. Do it.
Is Miles Sanders elite? Because some just say he's not because he had that one big running touchdown against the Steelers.
Only Joe Flacco's elite. That's my answer.
Listen, in my opinion, Miles Sanders is almost there. I wouldn't call him an elite running back, but I mean, the coach, Doug Peterson, they have faith in him. They want to give him carries. He was asked about Le'Veon Bell, and he said, we have our starting running back, our workhorse running back. So, they have faith in him, and opportunity is just as important as talent.
Yeah.
He's a top 10 running back in my mind.
Yeah, it wasn't just the one running touchdown. He's been playing pretty well all season. Week 2 against the Rams at PPR, he had 19.1 points. Week 3 against the Bengals, he had 14.7 points. He didn't have a great week against San Francisco, 9.6 points, but that's totally within like the threshold of still being good. Just having like not a fantastic game. So yeah, no, I think he is, and clearly the Eagles aren't like bringing someone in. They could have brought in Devonta Freeman, a bunch of other people that they didn't. So I think he's a great RB1 option rest of the season.
I agree.
All
I
right.
hope the Eagles get their shit together.
That's
But,
true.
I mean, that's really what's holding them back the most, probably.
Yeah.
If their offense can just get flowing, Carson Wentz starts playing well, he's gonna make you a lot more happy.
Yeah. All right, guys. We can't end this on a 3-way tie. So one more
game. Let's
one
do it.
more. We'll do it quickly.
Sun's coming out at my place. I don't know about you guys, but it's been rainy all day, and
Wow, it's still
Looking
raining
nice.
here. I don't know where you live.
I guess that's just what happens when you get a point.
The clouds opened up for Josh.
Let's go. I'm winning. I know. I mean, it's a guarantee now.
All right, Tim, it is your question again.
Okay. I'm gonna make this as hard as I can for Josh. So, is this player on the Bengals?
No.
I'm gonna make it hard for myself too.
So he's not on the Bengals, man. That's crazy.
Pat myself in the foot. Is this player Deshaun Watson?
No.
Could you imagine?
Let's see. All right, let's go with the theme here. I'm just gonna make it tough for
Hit it.
Josh
Hit
as
it.
well. Is this player George Kittle?
Wait, you got to ask a question first.
I guess it is a question. I get to ask 2 questions. Not
I think that I've actually thought about like asking
legal?
you to do
Is
this.
that against the rules?
I think it's fine, actually. I really
maybe
do.
you should. No, maybe you should make it against the rules because then you could take advantage of it.
Yeah.
But if
I
it
don't
is
know.
George Kittle, just say so.
Just
Is,
text me.
is this player a tight end for the San Francisco 49ers?
No.
Okay. Is this player Jimmy Graham?
No.
Is this player over 200 pounds?
Yes.
Yeah. You guys don't play this game? You don't play this game? All right, we'll play this game.
I got nothing to do this afternoon.
Be here all day.
I do. I got to do some stuff.
Did you guess a name?
Oh,
Or-
I gotta guess someone.
Yeah.
Is this player Lamar Jackson?
No.
Okay.
All right, Tim.
Is this player on the Chargers?
No.
Is this player in the NFC? Oh shit!
Wait,
Oh no.
Eric's just going through all the rules. Blowing
Is,
through them.
is this player Aaron Rodgers? Why not?
No.
Is this player in the AFC?
Yes.
There's a good question.
Yeah. Why you guys ask so much specific?
Yeah, I got too tired of the. It was fun for a little bit.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
Is it Travis Kelce?
No. All right, Josh.
All right, we'll narrow it down a little bit more. Is this player in the AFC North?
No.
Okay. Is this player Devin Singletary?
No.
Is this player a quarterback?
No.
Is this player DJ Chark?
No.
Is this player a tight end?
No.
Yep. Guess a player.
Did I not guess one?
You did not.
Sorry,
Just
guys.
ask.
I am just off my game today.
That's what I like to hear. That means I'm gonna win.
Is it Josh Jacobs?
No.
Is he a running back, JL?
Yes.
He is?
Yes.
Cool.
So far,
is-
we know
Yeah.
not on the Bengals, not a San Francisco, not a San Francisco tight end. He's over 200 pounds. He's not on the Chargers. He's in the AFC, not in the AFC North. Not a QB, not a tight end, but a running back.
Is it Frank Gore?
No.
Is this player on the Tennessee Titans?
No.
Dang. Is this player? Sony Michelle?
No.
Is this player in the AFC West?
Is it in the AFC West? No.
Is it Jonathan Taylor?
No. Come on, Josh. For all the glory.
Yeah, no, I definitely want that glory. Is this player in the AFC South?
Yes. Running back, over 200 pounds in the AFC South.
Is this is this player David Johnson?
Josh, you got it. It's
Yes!
David Johnson.
I was gonna get.
I
Wow.
was between James Robinson and David Johnson. I did not know which one to go with. Oh my gosh! Thank you for letting me win, guys. It really means a lot.
You're welcome.
Wow.
You really
I thought you
needed
needed
that.
to win.
Yeah, you really needed it. Really needed the
I did.
self-esteem boost.
I really needed that. I've been on quite the losing streak. Let's just put it that way.
Wow, Josh, from
Yikes.
0 to hero. That was amazing.
Around and nobody's
All right. We'll just let you sing the whole song. All right, we got one more question before we close out. PPR rest of the season: Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Jonathan Taylor? Why? Wow, this is a tough question. NBA Rig, you also duped us earlier this week. I don't know if you watched the episode, but Seahawks and Packers do not play this season. We water betted an imaginary game. So thank you for
You got us all hyped up about it, man.
So now everyone loses, right?
So now we all
gotta get wet.
Yeah, we're all getting
So
wet.
But to answer this question, and I think you were talking about when you're probably talking about Seahawks Packers, probably like who's the best in the NFC or something like that, but it's all good. I'm taking Jonathan Taylor here. Colts offensive line's great. I think they're going to slowly get him more involved in the offense, especially just as the season goes along. I like Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a close question, but I'm going with Jonathan Taylor here.
Yeah, I think the Bell news kind of changed. Like I probably would have said Clyde Edwards-Helaire before that.
I would have too.
I think they're in pretty similar situations where they're underperforming a little bit. Not a ton. They're still useful, but like where people were expecting them, they've been underperforming. And I expect both of them to do better. But with Le'Veon there, I think it just caps Clyde's upside. And Jonathan Taylor doesn't really have that. And so, yeah, I think I would go Jonathan Taylor here.
Yeah, I got nothing to add. I agree. Jonathan Taylor.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco over
Hopefully-
Flacco.
Hopefully Flacco handing off to him, maybe, but
Oh, hey, interesting.
Weird scenario with that happen. Joe Flacco gets traded from the Jets to the Colts because Phillip Rivers is a crybaby.
and has 12 kids and needs to take care of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like Jonathan Taylor too. I think, speaking of Phil Rivers, he's got a noodle for an arm at this point. I think they're just going to start feeding Jonathan Taylor more. So I like his side. I'm a big fan of Wisconsin running backs.
Specifically.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I still like Clyde Edwards-Helaire though.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor over him at this point.
Agreed. All right. Well, thank you so much. Again, you can support the show by following us on Twitch, subscribing to us on YouTube. You can find our company Twitter account, Front Yard FYF. I'm at FYF John Luke. We got FYF Josh here. Find him at FYF Josh. You can find Tim at The Right Tim and Eric at The Eric Sauter. The Eric Sauter. We will see you all on Monday. Enjoy the games this weekend. I hope that the New York Giants and Washington football team game is spectacular. And I hope it's the best game we've all ever
It's the game to watch, boy. Make sure you're watching
Game
it.
of the week, baby.
All right.
I'll be watching